Welcome everyone to Spitfire Debates. We got a special version for you today. We're talking about nothing but Modern Warfare 2. I'm Ben Fountain, this is Bobby Keogh, the fanboy, and we're going to talk about the game that's been ruining our lives for the past couple months. All right, Bobby, let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay, let's talk about first the campaign of Modern Warfare 2. Crazy things happen from an American general betraying a task force to Washington, D.C. being invaded by Russians.
Exactly.
Ben, what did you think about the storyline?
The storyline made no sense. It really didn't. It was all
Does
over
it have
the place.
to?
Yes, that's the point of a storyline, to make sense for a good game. I mean, it was just there for shock and awe more than anything. But how about, the Russian scene, the airport? People were getting, I'm surprised that didn't get as much attention as Grand Theft Auto did.
It did get a lot of attention, though, and they actually had to make a thing at the beginning of the game saying you could skip it if you wanted to. Yeah, because it was such a crazy terrorist, scenology,
But yeah, Washington, D.C., that whole entire sequence was ridiculous, I thought.
You didn't like protecting the Washington Monument from the World War II Memorial?
It was
kind of cool.
It was unique, but I didn't think anyone would have the guts to try to go out and actually, portray that, in real life.
Put it this way, I think that they watched a lot of Michael Bay movies and then just said, let's put this in America, And you know what, that's not exactly a bad thing. I mean, maybe in a Transformers movie where it doesn't make any sense, that's a bad thing. But in a video game where I'm just, shooting things, I mean...
yeah, it's fun.
It's not really a big deal. And my favorite character was Ghost, with the ski mask.
Exactly.
Very mysterious character. Who did you like best?
I'm going to go with the same thing. Him and Soap. Him and Soap McTavish.
With his awesome mohawk.
Exactly. But yeah, the storyline wasn't it for me, but I'll tell you what it was for me. The main reason why I bought that game was the multiplayer mode. It's got a mix of RPG with first-person shooting, and it's gotten me addicted ever since I got it. Bobby, what's the best class and perks that you've been using?
Well, let's see. I use the Marathon, Lightweight, and Commando / Ninja. It depends on what I'm feeling. If it's a small map, I use my Commando because, when you go around those corners, you know what I mean?
Hack and slash.
But if it's a big map like, Derail or Wasteland, I just like to use the Ninja. They can't hear you or anything. Exactly. They can't see you.
That's why, especially with Wasteland, all you gotta do is run around. Don't go in that little suicide box. You gotta run around, just pick them off.
But people seem to like to run right through.
Exactly. I don't know why.
What's your favorite class, though?
I got something called the Speed Demon Ninja. It's a mix of what you said. I use Marathon and Ninja, and I'll mix off with Cold-Blooded and...
Stop and Power.
There we go. Thank you. Stop and Power Pro. Gotta get Pro.
Got to get the Pro. And
then I'll mix that up with probably my favorite gun, even though it's one of the beginning ones, the M4A1. It's so simple and perfect.
It's very reliable. I'll put it that way. It is. My favorite overall is the ACR.
Yeah.
It has low damage, but it has high fire rate and a great recoil.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about the thing shaking up on you, and you just quick four and you're done. Four and you're done. Four and you're done. Just move on.
And the iron sights are pretty amazing too.
But
so,
yeah, what do you played Modern Warfare, the first one. Now, what do you think is like the main differences between the two?
There's more ways to die in the multiplayer. That's basically what it is. The Predator missiles, the crazy airstrikes, the tactical nuke.
Tactical nuke.
Which is pretty
awesome.
The
AC-130?
AC-130. Yeah. I just think that they did enough changes. Like I've played Gears of War 2 and stuff like that, where they did not that much of a difference. It's the same corporate gameplay, just a sequel with a new storyline. This game, they actually put an effort into it. They didn't have to because everybody was going to line up no matter what. But they actually put an effort into it, and I'm really excited for it.
Which wasn't that bad.
It was quite amazing. All right, now we're going to talk about the multiplayer maps. There's 15 of them, and they're all pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know how they come up with these things. But what's your favorite map overall?
Favorite map overall? I'm going to probably say Terminal. I mean, it's a short, small, little, compact map. There's pretty much two main ways to go through, but it's just amazing. It really is.
I'm never going to go to Logan Airport the same way next time I go there.
Yeah, no, we're not going to. Yeah, please. If I have to go through that in Logan Airport, I'm ducking.
Exactly.
But I like that. I like Afghan. Afghan's a big map. You can run around and do that.
Huge plane in the middle, yeah.
What I like about these maps, though, except for maybe one with Derail and maybe Wasteland, there's no real areas where snipers can just stay and perch. What drives me nuts about these games are where snipers just wait and wait and wait. I don't see what the fun of that is, really.
Camping is no fun. I have to run around and get to people. My favorite maps, I like Quarry because you can climb up the stones every now and then. And there's for me, I just run around the map.
Yeah.
That's all I do. If you go in the middle, it's suicide because people just run through.
Exactly.
Like dumb people. I like Skid Row because it's a small map. I told you I like the fast-paced gameplay. I like the quick hack and slash. It's a great way to go around a corner and just get somebody without them even realizing it. Finally, I like Sub Base. Now, there's one problem with Sub Base. If you're the Navy SEALs in Sub Base,
you're done.
You have no camouflage. Nope. You have all black outfits on, and you're standing out in the snowy white area. So you want to be the Russians in that one.
Exactly. Another one I have to talk about is High Rise. High Rise is a small level, but it's got so many levels. The basement.
It's linear, but it's not because you can go down the bottom, you can go up through the top trains.
It's much more complex than I originally thought playing through the first time. Where it was like, oh, we got this, and then maybe one way down. But no, it's got 3 different levels where it's pretty good.
That's the thing they did with this game. I noticed this from Modern Warfare 1. A big difference. It was much more linear in Modern Warfare 1. You had one way to go, and you were lucky if somebody didn't get you. In this game, you know what? There's so many different ways that you can go that you can't get flanked anymore by crazy people, or you can actually flank other people. So
All right.
Just another great
Quickly
thing
before we go, what's the biggest irks about the game with players?
Let's see, campers.
Campers? All right.
Sitting in a corner and shooting. It's not the way to play the game.
No, it really isn't. You know what? I'm going to list off a quick things. People that use the noob tube, grenade launchers for those that don't know, people that stay at level 70, no prestige over. That pretty much tells me you've got nothing else to do with your life. And for the most part, just people that use your favorite, mentality all the time, just running around, just hack and slash.
Come on,
and
Ben.
people that actually try to play the, domination or the other gameplay modes that don't follow that way and just kill everyone to get the tactical nuke and win.
Remember that one time I shot you like 7 times in a row with the akimbo shotgun?
Yeah, let's not talk about that. And on that note, we are out of time, folks. Be sure to check back on the Suffolk Voice at www.thesuffolkvoice.net. That's the Fanboy. I'm Ben. I'll see you later.